We welcome you in a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. GA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Darius Garland is drawing comparisons to another. All Darius has to do is stay, and he's going to be a star for a long time. Well, if anyone would know, Kevin, it would be him. Back to you.
You're exactly right. They're both dead-eye shooters, aren't they, David? We appreciate that report. Thank you. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. And for Miami, Barry is out there with Butler. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then it's Bam Adebayo.
Of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Boy, Rozier may be a little bit undersized, but he does not lack for strength and balance. Good finish through contact.
Now, here's Mitchell, coming off a stellar performance against Boston. Pass to Barry. Rozier for three, connects from three-point range. Rozier's got 5.
That climbing three-point percentage for Terry Rozier just gets better and better.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Back to Rozier. Good ball movement here by Miami. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Over to the left wing. Inside. Here's Barry. Shot clock at 6. And it's Wright missing. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
And making our way toward the finish line, this is a great time to check out the new power rankings. A look at Chicago. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And right now for Miami, they just crushed expectations all season long. Only a few people thought they could sustain this level of excellence, but here they are.
Now, here's Garland. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They've nailed just about every one of their selections.
From down in the low post, it goes.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Down low, here's Mitchell. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Right from outside. Cavaliers with the rebound. Last time they met in Cleveland.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
That one good for 2. Rozier's got 7.
You've got to be willing to absorb.
Mitchell looking it over. From 10 feet out, he squares up and sinks it. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And Wright kicks to Butler. Barry the pass to Adebayo. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. To the middle, here's Mobley. Off target at the rim.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Rozier finds Butler. Right from outside, sinks the triple. Wright's got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, DeLon Wright with great range. What a shot.
Goes up on the wing. And it's Rozier missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And it's Mitchell missing. Miami leading by 9. Adebayo kicks to right. Pass to Barry. Puts it up from 17. And another basket for Miami.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Here's Allen. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Kicks to Mobley. From 6 feet, the Cavaliers again can't hit. So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against the Boston Celtics. And the basket by Rozier.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Garland after Terry Rozier's basket, and Allen slams it in.
Well, that's just tremendous length, exceptional hands, Jared Allen, nice and easy.
And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Rozier for 3. Here's
coming off a pretty pass.
And Allen slams it in.
Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
The Heat leading by 12. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense, 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Allen passes to Mitchell. His three-pointers off the mark. Miami's gone 4 of 7 from three-point range so far in the first. Here's Adebayo. And another basket for Miami.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 16-point game. And the 3 off target.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Right from outside. And the Heat, another 3.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Shot to stop the run. Garland, no good. The Heat leading by 19. Outside Butler. Lets it go with a 3. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
The wide open look here for Garland. And another miss by Cleveland.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
The kick out to Rozier. Three-pointer, Butler hands it from downtown. Butler's got 9 points.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Back to Garland. Mobley, a screen on right. Here's Garland. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
That's just tremendous focus from the young guy, Darius Garland. Takes the punishment, figures out how to score it.
And Cleveland making a change here. Marcus Morris is checked in for Jared Allen. Osman comes in for Evan Mobley. LeVert's checked in for Okoro. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Mitchell. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Well, Cleveland shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. Cloak loose. Butler with the steal. Here's Barry, covered by Morris. Butler, and another basket for Miami.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Butler's gone 4 for 4 from the field. Perfect so far. Garland with a screen on right. With some arc, and Garland with the lay-in. 5 points in the game.
Well, that's how you use the floater. Darius Garland gets into his bag.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Adebayo passes to Barry. Rozier with the ball. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And the Cavaliers with possession. Morris with the screen for LeVert. He kicks to Morris. It's hauled in by Barry. Barry's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Adebayo. And he drops it in from the low post.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Morris. Following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Rubio with a wide open look. Offline with his 3. Here's Barry. Covered by Morris.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find him.
Poked away. Now LeVert. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Well, it's been a heck of a recent stretch for these guys. The centers and power forwards averaging the most points in their position in the last 10 games. 5th on the list, Bam Adebayo.
That's as scary a collection of big men as you'd want to see. I mean, game planning for any of them is a challenge because you know how much defensive attention you're going to have to devote to them.
You know, and even with entire defenses schemed around stopping them, their scoring output always remains high. These fellas are anchors in the post for each of their teams.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Kevin Love comes in for Butler. And it's Mills in for DeLon Wright.
If a player is fouled on a made basket as he goes to the free throw line, my call would sound.
And coming down the stretch here, Greg, a lot left to decide, especially for teams on the playoff bubble.
And Kevin, the play-in tournaments add another level of complexity. I'll say this, the league now has more teams fighting all the way to the end.
And another miss by Cleveland.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Adebayo. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Adebayo's got 12 points in the game. There's 1:40 left in the first quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
LeVert with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And there's the pass to Rozier. Shoots over Garland. And it's Rozier missing. Well, Cleveland shooting only around 32% so far in this one. The offense looking a bit off kilter. A nice shot by LeVert.
Now, there's a reason Karis LeVert shoots well from the field. This guy is great at picking great opportunities.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. Caleb Martin's checked in for the Heat.
in the game, Caleb Martin.
55 seconds left here in the first quarter. Garland kicks to Osman. Teardrop shot. A shot that time, not on target. Now the Heat take it the other way. There's the steal. Here's LeVert. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And here's Garland for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Garland's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself, the answer back from distance.
Feeds to Morris. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Launches a 3, and it's Kevin Love with the 3. Love's got a couple of 3s now in the first with the Heat.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And so it's Miami with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Noche Latino, becoming an annual tradition, is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Heat?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
We've got Kevin Love. Mills out there with Martin. Then there's Barry. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Rome in the paint. So that's who Miami starts the second with. A moment now to hear from our sideline report. Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity. Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Rubio outside. He takes it in. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Martin. Barry the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
Allen outside. Rubio outside. At the elbow, it's Allen. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Wow, able to survey over the top of defenses as well as squeeze into tight quarters. Rubio is the consummate playmaker.
Adebayo, and there's another one for the Heat.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Here's Mobley. Following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Mobley, a screen on Martin. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the dribble drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
And it's Mills with the ball for Miami. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
Hey, Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason. They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. Oh, great ball movement there.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Here's Rubio. Love grabs the board.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. And that one is good.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Here's Mills. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Good ball movement here by Miami. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Rubio following the basket by Bam Adebayo. The three. And it's Rubio again missing. He'd have gone 8 of 9 in the second quarter. Very nearly perfect from the field. And Love with his second chance points. Love's got 10 points.
That's the activity of Kevin Love that I simply admire. This guy bails him out of a lot of possessions, and he doesn't allow them to come up empty.
Now, here's Rubio. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Mobley. It's hauled in by the Heat. And here are the Heat now. They're on a 20-6 run. And here's Mills for three. Not going to go that time. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Lobbed up there for Allen. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. The shot's good from Barry. 6 points for him.
Well, stepping up the defensive intensity. How about Kevin Love being committed and getting a steal? Nicely done.
Rubio outside. Passes to Okoro. Back to Rubio. Kicks it out to Allen. 4 on the shot clock. With the shot. That one off the back iron and out. Miami's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Got that one up quick. Martin's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Here is Rubio. The Heat getting the bucket. Kicks it out to Mitchell. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist.
Three-pointer.
Rubio's got 3 assists now in this one. The Heat shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. Martin from outside. That one goes in. 11 points in the game. Rubio misses.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Pass to Martin. Shot from the wing. Love, no good. Well, Cleveland shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Here's Allen. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Releases from 15, and Love gets it to go. Love's got 12 points in the game.
There's a certain rhythm and pace to the way Kevin Love plays the game. He knows when to spot up off the pass.
Martin wide open. He fires, and the Heat another three.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found and exploited the mismatch repeatedly.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
And here are the Heat now, following the score by Cleveland.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Now, here's Mitchell. 11 points in the game. And it's Rubio. That time on the assist by Mitchell. Rubio's got 4 this quarter.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Ryan is checked in for Bam Adebayo. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Morris is checked in for Allen. Osman comes in for Evan Mobley. Karis LeVert's checked in for Isaac Okoro. And it's Garland in for Ricky Rubio. Here's Mitchell. Heat knocking down the tray. Morris with the screen for Mitchell. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Mitchell's gone 5 of 13 from the floor. That's below 40%. The shot from 20 feet away of can't hit. So the Heat, their last game, a win against Atlanta, lets the 3 fly, and Donovan Mitchell gets the 3. Mitchell's got 14.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Here's Bryant. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Knocks it loose. Pass to Love. Finished off the break. 14 points for him.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Well, Cleveland shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Here's Morris. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, way too much standing around in this quarter. They should look to get it inside for more high-percentage chances.
Marcus Morris has proven that he can be effective in any system in the NBA, understands his role as a stretch 4.
Garland against Bryant. The pass to Morris. Shoots over Mills. Again, the Cavaliers score.
I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the second period. Forget the first quarter. Let's get to work.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Miami calls timeout. Make some noise, fans, for your Heat Winter Day.
And a new group in for the Heat. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Love. Max Strus comes in for Barry. Terry Rozier's checked in for Caleb Martin. And Hero subbed in for Patty Mills. Now here's Butler. He's got 11. Shot's good by Hero. Hero's got his first basket of the night.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
Well, Cleveland shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Here's Mitchell. A beautiful reverse layup.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
And the shot goes down.
Boy, pretty move by Rozier. He's forced into the floater, but what touch right there.
And so here's Cleveland. Garland feeling it out a little bit. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Osman, defended by Butler. Three-pointer, LeVert. Rebound by the Heat. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And if you look at the box score from that game, guys, the first thing you'll notice is how many turnovers they forced.
Yeah, I think that's a product of being incredibly aggressive. You could see that was a part of their strategy going in, and I thought they were consistently following that the entire game.
Now, Garland. After Tyler Hero's three-pointer that didn't go. Good on the bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Hero against Garland. Hero, no good. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Mitchell right side. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
This feels like one of those nights for Donovan Mitchell. Everything's working.
Hero finds Bryant. Rozier for three. And it's Osman with the rebound. And here's LeVert. No good on that one. Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for the Miami Heat. His stat line has been terrific. As the quarter ends, he's already got a double-double. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. From one Kevin to another, you guys were dominant in that first half and you have a big lead, but do you forget about that in the second half?
Oh, yeah. We got to treat it like a 0-0 game. I know we're going to stay in the locker room. We got to come out and win the third quarter. If we do that, we feel like we'll be okay. But like I said, this team is tough. We know they're capable of coming back.
Well, we'll see what happens, Kevin. Thanks. Now back to the other Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hello, everybody. We'll break down the action shortly, but first, a glance at how the Eastern Conference standings are stacking up as the season winds down. You've got your elite teams, and on the other end, how should we put it? The victory challenge.
Lottery bound.
Barbecue chickens.
Why is it that it always comes back to that?
Because I'm hungry.
And circling back to the game at hand, guys, the deficit is looming large right now for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
They really need to focus on finding quality shots. If they can't create for themselves in the second half, things will only get worse. And I'm talking about the high percentage looks, not contested threes.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. So on the floor for Cleveland. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how
powerful alley-oop dunk. Now, here's Rozier. Passes it to Adebayo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Fires from deep. And it's Miami with the rebound. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Garland with it, now Wright defending. Allen with the screen for Garland. Pass to Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell. Sweet little floater. Mitchell's got 20 points.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Rozier kicks to Butler. Loads it up for Adebayo. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Now Mitchell. 20 points for him. Clock at 6. From outside the arc. And Wright pulls it down. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Heat. Butler with the ball. 11 points in the game. To the paint. Adebayo finds Rozier. Over Mitchell. And it's Rozier missing. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And Butler sends it back.
Wow, nice anticipation from Jimmy Butler. Send it back, sir.
Barry the pass to Wright. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Adebayo. 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Adebayo drops them both. Cleveland's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Pass to Mobley. Now Okoro. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
Heat shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Here's Butler. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It goes on Isaac Okoro. The Heat have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Butler. 2.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Butler.
Jimmy Butler is one of those guys whose work ethic seems to permeate an entire organization. There's the competitive spirit, the will to win. Those things always resonate with his teammates.
And so Butler nails both of them. And so here's Cleveland. Up top, Garland. Guarded by Wright. And it's Wright sending it back.
We can see the quick reflexes of DeLon Wright. Twice on the pipes.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Mitchell kicks to Okoro. 13 feet away. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. That one goes. Count it. Butler's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, you have to love how competitive Jimmy Butler is. Understanding he's in rhythm, let me take on the burden offensively.
they need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Allen, a screen on right from the baseline. It's hauled in by Barry. Barry's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Rozier. 19 points in the game. Now, here's Garland. He dishes it to Mitchell. Over Rozier. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now, here's Rozier. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. And it's good, 2 points. Adebayo's got 30 points.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Drills the three-pointer.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Rozier kicks to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Caris LeVert.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
The first one falls. Caris LeVert's checked in for Cleveland. Ricky Rubio comes in for Garland. And so Butler nails both of them.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Allen, a screen on Robinson. LeVert, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
Free throw, good, Allen.
How about Jared Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man? Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
And the Heat making a change here. Martin's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. So Rozier will bring it up for the Miami Heat. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Ricky Rubio picks one up. Last year, as we know, the NBA, Doris, named the members of the 75th anniversary team. Any players that were missed that you think should have been on that list?
I mean, the one guy that comes to mind immediately is Klay Thompson, who will go down as one of the great shooters in NBA history. The problem for voters, I think, is the challenge of weighing the accomplishments of prior generations with what we are with. Witnessing today. It is a challenging vote. There's no doubt Klay will be top 100 when it comes in 25 years.
First one falls for him.
Well, Terry Rozier has more than proven he's very capable. level of being a starter. Can score it, excellent facilitator, and brings an edge every time he touches the floor.
Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Miami. Morris is checked in for Cleveland. And both free throws good for Rozier. Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Now the pass to Mobley. Miami grabs the miss. On the wing, Rozier. He's got 21. The Cavaliers shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Rubio misses. The Heat have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Robinson finds Rozier. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Rubio with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Puts it up from 7. And Rubio finishes it off. Rubio's got 6.
A quick release. No wasted motion. Rubio on point that time.
Bryant, the baseline jumper goes down.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
Well, sometimes when you've got size, your release point is so high that you're going to get a good look no matter what.
Here's LeVert. The Heat getting the bucket. Mobley sets the pick for LeVert. From outside, off the mark. Outside, Martin. Here's Bryant. Drops one in from the wing. Bryant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, we all know shooting's so valuable in today's NBA, and bigs have got to be able to do it. Thomas Bryant doing work in the mid-range.
Now, here's Okoro. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. LeVert with a wide-open look. No good on the three.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Rozier for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Rozier's got 24.
Well, in the catch-and-shoot game, Terry Rozier as good as it gets.
Well, Cleveland shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. LeVert kicks to Morris. No good, unable to end this run.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Martin for 3. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And here's Rubio. He has 6. Passes it to LeVert. Mobley sets the pick for LeVert. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Martin. Here's Rozier. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 26 points for him.
How about that triple drive move from Terry Rozier? That handle is tight, folks.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this junction. And a moment here to look at some of the stats for Caris LeVert. He's putting up about 12 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And it's always nice to be able to bring a shooter like him off the bench.
Well, hard to win if you can't get points productivity, and that's what makes this guy valuable to that second unit.
Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Okoro. And so Ricky Rubio nails both of them.
Well, Ricky Rubio has made a career out of trying to make the guys around him better. This guy's so unselfish.
Good ball movement here by Miami. And here's Love for 3. He's off on that one. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Here's LeVert. Great D that time from Martin. Miami's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Takes the 3. And another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Now, here's Rubio. He's guarded closely. Pass to Mobley. Goes up with it. And that's off the glass and in. Mobley's got 6.
In the painted area, Mobley just so effective. Hard to cover a guy who's got that kind of size so close to the cup.
Pulls from the top of the key. And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Rubio dishes to Morris, and Morris throws it down.
Well, at 6'9", with good athleticism, dunking not a problem for Mr. Morris. Give him some space, and he makes you pay.
Pass to Mills. This one for three. A shot, no good. And Cleveland the other way now. Rubio outside. Mills with the steal. 1:51 left in the third quarter of the game. The shot's good from Love.
We know this about Kevin Love. Contact will not deter him.
The pass to Mobley. Now Rubio. 8 points for him. Lets it go from 14. Mobley misses. The Heat shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. Martin from outside. Mobley with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love. Right now, let's have a moment to check out the NBA's best three-point shooters. Look at Barry. He's absolutely deadly from outside. And, of course, Bam Adebayo.
Either of these two guys force defenders to come out well past that three-point line, and that really opens the floor up for their entire offense.
And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Cleveland making a change here. Garland's checked in. The rebound by Bryant. Bryant's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And I don't know if he needs a rest in this quarter or what, but he needs something to get off the schneid. And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Morris, no good.
Well, you're trying to answer the three, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Miami keeps it going. A new 14-second clock. The three from Mills. Good on the triple. Mills has got 6 in the quarter.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Garland with the bucket.
Well, this one of the most coveted shots, the corner three, and Darius Garland is good from distance.
Here's Osman. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Heat running away with this one. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Kevin Love out there with Thomas Bryant. Then there's Caleb Martin. And it's Mills. And it's Barry in at the 3, the small forward. And so it's Cleveland with it, following the 3 by Miami that went in. Beyond the arc. And it's Osman missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now, here's Garland. Passes it to Neto. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the games. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
Shots good by Mills.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
Here's Neto. Pass to Stevens. Here's Osman. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Lopez finds Neto. Here's Stevens. 6 to shoot. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And here's Mills for 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Osman. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. Lopez passes to Stevens. Here's Osman. They need this. Mills with the rebound.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Love can't hit. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. And he 0 of 3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And Patrick Mills gets that. Whistle that time. That will get him his fourth foul of the game. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Well, this is where the effectiveness of Thomas Bryant's wingspan is on display. What nice coverage.
Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Good on the three-point shot. Love's got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness. Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold and only so much time to turn it around.
Drills the three-pointer.
Listen, this is not a player who takes a ton of threes, but Thomas Bryant has the kind of touch that he can make those, and you've got to keep the defense honest. Nicely done.
Neto kicks to Lopez. Lopez sets a screen for Mitchell. The Cavaliers again can't hit. For Miami, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Offensive rebound, pass to Barry. Bryant with it. Over Lopez. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Controlling the defensive glass has been a problem here tonight.
To end the cold streak, the shot, no good. And Miami the other way now.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Now here's Lopez. Lopez sets a screen for Mitchell. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Mitchell's got 25 points in the game.
He does not require much space to get that jumper off. Donovan Mitchell working right now.
And that one's good. Love.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Here's Neto. Dishes it to Mitchell. Back to Neto. inside, and Lopez throws it down.
You know, they don't have an answer for that. Robin is just exerting his will on the inside there.
Near the three-point line, it's Love. Again, the Heat, good for 2.
Listen, he's streaky, but if he gets hot, you've got to run people at him. Anything you can do to disrupt his rhythm.
Well, Cleveland shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
Clock is at 3, and Mitchell puts up a deep 3. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Here's Osman. The feed to Thompson. Tipped away. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball. Southall.
Stevens, the pass to Neto. Just 3 to shoot. Mills with the steal from past the arc. And the Heat, another 3.
And he's caught fire from long range here in the second half.
Now, here's Mitchell. D right on him. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Shots good by Mills.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Last season, of course, Marcus Smart won the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors. But it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
Ricky Rubio.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. Got a piece of it. Barry the pass to Mills. Connects from three-point range. Mills has got 23. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Heat.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. The 3 from Bryant. Barry the pass to Bryant. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Just such a good finisher around the bucket. Thomas Bryant has so many moves he can turn to. Nice.
Well, Cleveland shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. Rubio outside. Here's Allen, and Allen slams it in.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
And the Heat shooting a magnificent 69% in this game. And another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oh, how about the talent, the creativity? Butler with the highlight reel attack.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here is Morris. Rubio. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
And here's Mills from the arc. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
And the pass to Mitchell. Fires for 3. It's tipped. To the left side wing. Jovic passes to Barry. Over Mitchell. And another basket for Miami.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Rubio misses. Rubio's gone only 4 of 11 from the field. Barry the pass to Jovic. And the Heat, another 3.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Rubio dishes to Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
So you see the elite athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. Boy, can he get off his feet in a hurry.
To the inside, here's Mills. Back to Butler from outside the arc, and the Heat, another 3.
Oh, yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game. Well, that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
Pass to Bryant. Now the dish to Mills. Barry the pass to Butler. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
Jimmy Butler is so effective as a basketball player because he can get to his catch-and-shoot game. He doesn't always have to dominate the ball.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Miami.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And reaching an impressive milestone on the year, this will be win number 60. And guys, they have played so well this season. I think pretty much any given night, they've come in with that swagger and attitude, and they've really backed it up.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Big Daddy.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball game and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an unbelievable performance.
Here's Rubio. The Heat knocking down the tray to end the run. It's hauled in by Barry. Outside Butler from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Allen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jared Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
And Allen drops them both. And it's the Heat with the ball. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Here's Barry. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Bam. Activity on blast tonight. How pleased were you with the performance?
I'm just happy we won. You know, the stats don't matter unless you get a win. So I'm happy we got a win and keep dedicating them to my mom, man. You know, she's my blessing, so she just keeps blessing me for some reason.
Love the love, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.